Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about Riri. All right, so listen. Are we gonna have an honest conversation? Are we gonna have an honest conversation? Are we gonna have an honest conversation, and y'all not try to get my YouTube page taken down? Are we gonna have an honest conversation? Let me know. Are we? All right. I think we are. I think that we are mature enough and grown enough to have an honest conversation, even if we have a difference of opinions, okay? So let me start off by saying this. I was not hyped for the Rihanna Super Bowl performance. I just wasn't. And this is coming from someone who at one point used to stan Rihanna, okay? I think that Rihanna has one great catalog of music. But nonetheless, I just wasn't just I was just like, girl, I mean, if we're gonna be honest, there has been nothing for me that Rihanna has done as a performer on stage that made me feel some type of way about the return of Rihanna. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's not like it was Beyonce who had went away for X amount of years and then was like, girl, I'm back. And, then I would have been like, oh, girl, mama about to do a 1-2 on stage. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Miss Thing is about to cut up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get that. But one of my friends who loves Rihanna, she kind of gassed me up a little bit, and I was like, girl, let me hurry up. Because I was actually out. I was at Walmart. And I was like, girl, let me hurry up and get home. So I can, watch this little performance girl, see what she about to give. And I'm gonna be honest. I absolutely loved the performance. I really did. I really, 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 really did. I really, really did. Girl, I got the really, 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 really. Girl, it's this movie with Emma. What's her name? Emma Stone. The one who played 101 Dalmatian. The one who played Cruella, DeVille. She was in this movie. I forgot the movie. And she was like, really, really, really. Anyways, girl. I really enjoyed the performance. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed. Like at one point, I felt like I was getting teary eyed. I said, "Oh, girl, you get the little teary eyed girl." I didn't realize how much I missed Rihanna. As far as like seeing her, even though she's not this great performer, and if we're gonna be honest, I was like, "Oh my god, girl!" Just to hear these songs and to hear her perform these songs, I was like, "Oh my god, girl!" Like I've always known Rihanna had hits, but it kind of like I was like, "Oh, girl, Miss Riri really got some hits." I've been right about her having hits for a very long time. Some people were not thrilled about Rihanna's performance. Are we having an honest conversation? Are we? Are we? Are we? Are we having an honest conversation? Or are we just gonna sit here and play games in each other's face? Because I can play some games. If y'all want to play games, I can play games. I don't mind. Because I ain't got nothing else to do. Okay? Alright. Girl, what y'all thought Rihanna was gonna do? Girl, in real life. Okay, let me just before I go down this road. Girl, wrong road. Girl, I just need everybody to be grown enough and old enough and mature enough to handle what I'm about to say. Okay? I just spit all in y'all face. What were y'all expecting? Like I asked my friend. One of my friends was disappointed. I said, girl, what was you expecting, Beyonce? Girl, Rihanna gave me what I thought she was gonna give. A look, just a look, 1, 2. Girl, a look. Okay. A look. Okay. A look. Okay. A look. She gave me what I was expecting. Like, I don't know what y'all thought Rihanna was about to get on that stage to do. Like, what has Rihanna done in the past as a performer? Let's just be for real. What has Rihanna done in the past as a performer where you thought that she was just gonna come back after I don't know how many years Rihanna has been gone? 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. What has she done in the past that made you believe that she was gonna come back and girl hit us with an old nasty dance, nasty vocal, nasty girl? We knew she was gonna be lip syncing. Ain't nothing wrong with that because a lot of people do, even Beyonce sometimes, believe it or not. We knew she was gonna be lip syncing. We know she's not the greatest dancer. Okay? So, in all honesty, what were y'all expecting? What were y'all expecting? No, for real. What I was expecting, I got. I was like, okay, this is really, really good. Now, if Don Richard got on stage and only did a 1 look 2 like Rihanna did, I would be looking at Don crazy. If Beyonce did that, I think 100% of us will be looking at Beyonce. Girl, like, girl, she ain't even did nothing on stage. Right? We expect what we expect from certain girls. You know? It's almost like, no tea, no shade. It's almost like you wanting to see Adele and then get mad at Adele because all she really did was stand there and sing. I think at this point, what I'm basically saying at this point in these folks' careers, they are who they are, and they give what they give. At this point in Rihanna's career, you know the type of performer she is or isn't. You know what she's going to give on stage. You know what Adele is going to give on stage. You know what Don Richard is going to give on stage. You know what Jennifer Hudson is going to give on stage. You know what Fantasia is going to give on stage. You know what Jennifer Lopez is going to give on stage. You know what Shakira is going to give on stage. You know what Beyonce is going to give on stage. You know what Usher is going to give on stage. Like, you, at this point in these folks, we just know what they're going to give. So again, I was confused at some of the people, like my friend, being disappointed. What you thought she was about to do? What you thought she was about to do, girl? I thought she did wonderful. I loved it. When I tell you Miss Thing was hot in the sky, I said, girl, I'm looking at her. I'm not even at the Super Bowl. I'm looking at her though, like I was there. I'm looking at her like, oh girl, you was high. And I don't think they really had no cable cords on them either. I think Rihanna was standing dead, and I saw like some stick behind her. I think that was a stick to let her know don't go. Like the stick that probably was stopping her from going back. Right? Like, okay, girl, don't you go. This stick is right here. I saw like a stick or something behind her, but I don't think she was attached to any type of cable cord. Girl, Miss Thing was hot in the sky. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Girl, I said, girl, Miss Thing, if you fall, it's a wrap. Cause that's a long fall. That's a long drop. Girl, that's a long drop. Girl, that's a long drop. Girl, that's a long drop. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about Rihanna's performance. Also, I don't know how I forgot about this girl. Mama is knocked up. Girl. So she over there having ghetto twins. And just because it's Rihanna, don't try to change the name of it. Rihanna having ghetto twins. Girl, that baby ain't even 1 year old. Yeah, you over there probably knocked up at least. Rihanna got to be at least 5 or 6 months pregnant. Girl, knocked up. Knocked up out of is that girl, is that girl, let me shut up. Let me stop being messy. Congratulations, girl. I was about to start asking, girl, is your baby daddy going to jail? Is that baby daddy going to jail? Is he? The last time I heard he has some mess going on with the cops. She's pregnant. And girl, I'm not gonna lie. Can we be honest? Girl, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the Riri pregnancy in a whole nother video because I just wanted to come out on this video and talk about the performance. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the performance. Me, again, I absolutely loved it. I loved it. At one point, I was like, oh, look at Riri. You know, that's the girl. I used to be a Riri stan. Riri got some bops. Riri got some hits. I'm about to shake the table a little bit with this one. With this one, I've always said Rihanna's music was better than Beyonce's. I mean, girl, the number ones don't lie. A lot of y'all really think that. I mean, girl, Rihanna, like I said, girl, the number ones that Rihanna has under her belt don't lie. But I mean, that don't necessarily have nothing to do with nothing either. Because, girl, sometimes you can still have great music and not chart. There are plenty of great artists out there who don't have number ones. That does not take away from their music being great. But I still believe that Rihanna's music is better than Beyonce's. So, but yeah, let me know what y'all think. Were y'all impressed? Did y'all get what y'all expected? Were you upset? And what were you expecting if you were upset? Because she gave what I knew she was gonna give. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.